Chapter 38. Later, Winston came up to see him. "Want a cup of tea yet?" asked Winston. "No." "Toast?" "No." "Baked beans on toast?" "No." "Poached egg on toast?" "No." "Scrambled egg on toast?" "No." "Fried egg on toast?" "No." "Then what do you want?" Winston asked. "I want Corky back," Ruskin replied. Winston left the bedroom and went downstairs. Chapter 39. Ruskin tried to sleep, but he kept on being woken up by the sound of Elvis's ball, the boinging, and the squeaking of the pub sign, and the wobbling of the drain. Lizard Street was continuing as normal. How could it, Ruskin thought? How could people continue as if nothing had happened? How could Mr. Lace continue teaching? How could Mrs. Walnut open her shop? How could Dr. Flowers keep on being a doctor and sneezing? How could Mr. Flick open the cinema? How could Mr. and Mrs. Cave open the pub and serve drinks? How could Elvis continue bouncing the ball, followed by Sparky, who continued to say yes, sir? How could his mum, Wendy, continue making tea and toast? How could his dad still look after fluffy animals? How could St. George's School continue with its school play? How could everyone eat breakfast and dinner? Ruskin imagined Corky's house empty and collecting dust, a packet of chocolate biscuits uneaten, the seats unsat, the lights unlit, the carpets untrod, all those things that Corky had collected throughout his life, all the things he knew, the things he'd seen, the plays, the films, the books he'd read. Everything was gone, invisible now, like a wonderful library burned to the ground. Ruskin started to cry again. "I wish I could stop crying," Ruskin said to himself, "but I can't. It's as if my whole body is full of tears."